Have you ever dispensed your glue and it looks pretty clear, like the glue dot that I'm using in this exercise? If you're wondering why this happens, then I'm going to explain it within this video. So sometimes we get customer service questions where people say, hey, I just opened my new glue and I dispensed it and the glue that's supposed to be black is actually clear. So I just want to clarify something. Every single glue, if you leave it unshaken, will come out clear like this. Reason being is each one of our little glues, like Cookie that I'm using in today's experiment, each glue has a ton of different components in it. The main component being something known as cyanoacrylite. So cyanoacrylite is the component within our glues that makes our glues bond to the natural lash, or to anything really. It's the bonding agent within our glue. So cyanoacrylite is actually clear. So when you dispense your glue and you notice that it's really clear, or maybe it'll just have a touch of clear in it, this is actually the cyanoacrylite component. Now, you may think, well, my glue's probably gonna last really well if I use just straight up cyanoacrylite, right? Well, yes, you are right if you think that. But the issue here is that cyanoacrylite is also the component within our glues that causes reactions. So if we have too much of this component, like shown in our clear glue dot, then what's gonna happen is we chance the risk of causing irritation to our client's eyes, which is super, super awful. We never wanna have that happen. And not only that, but also, if you can think of all the components within our glue being equally as important, then if we're dispensing all that good juicy stuff, that cyanoacrylite, in the beginning, or in higher quantities like seen in this glue dot, then you'll know that if we use up all that cyanoacrylite in the first couple uses, then there's gonna be none left for the rest of the bottle. And if there's none left, then that means that our lashes are not gonna last very long. So there's a quick solution for how to prevent this. We're gonna shake our glue like crazy by hand or with our Gluberator. If you need a video tutorial on this, we have tons of glue videos that explain all things cyanoacrylite and how to care for your glues. But quickly, let me run through that. So you're gonna shake it by hand for up to 5 minutes before your first use and 2 minutes every use thereafter. That doesn't mean that during your fills you'll have to shake it for another 2 minutes because you've just shaken it. So just give it another quick shake if you're using it more than once throughout your lash film. And then by a Gluberator, you want to shake it 10 to 20 seconds for your first use and then 5 seconds every use thereafter. So in order to save yourself from having an issue where you lose your clients due to poor retention or your bottle just doesn't last nearly as long as you would expect it to, make sure, just throw my glue, make sure that you shake your glue appropriately before each use.